Collin County is growing fast with more people and more businesses moving in to make it home. Ayush Gupta from the Dallas Business Journal is here to explain what is attracting people to Collin County. Ayush, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about this explosive growth in Collin County. What's the deal?
Well, it's growing rapidly. You know, Collin County added about 46,000 residents from 2023 to 2024. That ranks fourth in the recent U.S. Census Bureau numbers. Harris County ranks #1, which is in the Houston area, and Tarrant County, which is home to Fort Worth, ranks number 10. But I think a lot of the growth you're seeing in the North Texas region is in Collin County, and that's particularly due to a lot of corporate investment, the availability of land, and highway connectivity. That
was my next question. What are some of those factors, in addition to the ones you just mentioned, that are contributing to that growth?
Well, corporate investment is a big one over the last 10 years. JP Chase, Liberty Mutual, Fannie Mae, large companies like that have established a presence in the area. These companies typically hire thousands of employees, if hundreds to thousands of employees, and so overall, that growth is what's driving. I think job opportunity is what's driving growth in the area. And then you look at the availability of land. Land is getting pretty pricey. It about doubled over the last 2 years. And so the residential boom in areas further north like Salina and Anna are a product of that, is because developers can not only find land, but they can buy it at a cheaper price, which allows them to build more affordable homes. So for people who are feeling priced out of Frisco and Plano, Salina and Anna are kind of the next best options for that. And then highway connectivity is a big one as well. We hate staying in traffic for hours at a time. So I think some of the improvements that the region is making by adding a 4th lane to Dallas North Tollway, and also the Collin County Outer Loop, which is a major east-west thoroughfare connecting DNT to the US Route 75, will just provide residents with another option for travel, so people don't feel like they need to, the commute doesn't play a big impact on where they decide to move.
You know, Ayush, we've talked a lot in our Boomtown series about rapid growth, right? It's happening all over the place. If you, even outside of Collin County, how important is that infrastructure as like a fixture here in North Texas, no matter where your sprawl is?
Well, at the end of the day, infrastructure is quality of life, right? Like I said earlier with traffic, if your roads cannot sustain the population growth that you're having, your residents will be stuck in traffic for hours on end, which is no fun to anybody's quality of life at the end of the day. And you look at Princeton, for example, the city of Princeton enacted a housing moratorium, which is a pause on housing development recently because they couldn't sustain that infrastructure and their population growth. That city was the 3rd fastest growing city from 2022 to 2023, and so they're having to take a step back now to reassess how they can support their growth. I think Gunter, which is in Grayson County, is kind of the next hotspot for growth, particularly because of its proximity to Sherman. The new semiconductor facilities by Texas Instruments and Global Wafers are going to employ thousands of people. Those people need a place to live, and so it'll be interesting to see how Gunter, and particularly the Grayson County area, kind of handles that growth as it comes their way.
Ayush Gupta with the Dallas Business Journal. You can always read more at the DBJ's website. We really appreciate you, as always, helping us make sense. Watch when he says it's a hot spot, because it's going to pop off next. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.